All right, here at Rockingham for one of the tougher races that we're going to have in this. I think this and Iowa are going to be pretty tough. The others should get enough spread out. Vegas is going to be tough for the entry to the infield, but the infield is going to be the toughest, I think. Let's go fly around real quick and take a look at the track so you can see ahead of time where the problem areas are, and yeah, we'll see. So you got pretty much the whole track being used except for turn 3, and the biggest struggle is going to be down the backstretch into the infield. It's kind of a tightening radius turn. There's not really a good marker to keep you, and as you can see, this track is pretty damn narrow on the infield. So the lines kind of take up the whole track through the corner. And you got a little straightaway into a pretty tough corner because you can't take it full throttle down here. But if you slow down too much, you're really screwed. If you go too far, you're either in the grass or you're pushing wide onto the curb here, which is only going to send you out wide. And then we've got a massive transition up onto the track. Might cause some issues. You're going to want to kind of hit that, come up, and then maybe cut down like we just saw there. And then onto the straightaway, back around. So, it's going to be an interesting race. It's going to be very difficult. There's going to be lots of mistakes and issues. I've never even seen that backstretch pits. Has that always been there? I am so confused right now. How have I never noticed the backstretch pit? I am confused. Is that there on the oval? It must be. Yeah, anyways. This is going to be a tough one, but we're getting rubber laid down. We don't have as many people this time. I think a lot of people were scared of the track, which, you know, it's a tough track, so it makes sense with this. How have I not noticed that while we're... I've never seen that, even though I drive across it. That must be for where they put the wall back in. Yeah, Connor just went straight into the wall there. So, we've got 2 midday races, and then we're going to have one race right at sunset to end the event. Same thing, essentially 4 rounds of points. So, qualifying pays the most, so it's all on you. If you screw up, like I did at California, well, you have no one to blame but yourself. And, yeah, then from there, race 1, we got a 18-car invert, race 2, 14 invert, and race 3, a 12 invert. I don't know if we're going to see the massive amount of passing that we saw at California, where people were able to work their way up through the field. Just because there's not a lot of good passing opportunities. So, I don't know. We'll see how it works out, but I feel like this one is going to be a lot tougher than everything else. And lap traffic is going to be an issue, but luckily we don't have a ton of cars like we did at California. So it looks like we are at 27, 28, 29 people. So, right now, top 25 score points. That leaves 4 people that won't be getting points at the end of every session. And, yeah, we've got Cabe in here. He has showed up for a race, so that's good. Luckily, he's a little slower than us, but I'm sure once he gets into race mode, he will be pretty quick. And, yeah, it looks like we've got a decent group of people. minute away from going qualifying. But Landon up front, which I guess is good, but we'll see. He's got a lot of speed there, but that's also going to put him mid-pack, and we'll see if he can keep it clean or be patient enough to wait and only go for invert and get a pole for race 1. But not sure. Not sure he's got the patience to do that. So we're going to put enough fuel in to just do a bunch of laps to qualify. And I've got more wing in it than we normally do for Rovals because honestly, I think with the way it was struggling later in the race at California, I think it's just better off that I focus on handling. So, qualifying time. And let's not screw this up. Looking for a top 10. Hopefully get some decent points. Yeah, I guess that pit wall's always there. I've just never noticed that there's actually a pit on the backstretch when I'm at the oval. It's gonna take me a few laps to come up to speed. This place is so tough. It's lacking markers, lacking a lot of things that help me understand where I'm at in a corner. And like I said, this corner is so tough. You're gonna see a lot of incidents there, I believe.
Green flag, green flag.
We can get into the 54s, I'll be happy. Hopefully, we're able to do that right away, and then I can start pushing and use up some cars. Almost drove myself off the track, but you can kind of turn it back in and get a decent run down this straight now. In race, you're not going to want to do that because someone's going to get under you, and then you're going to be stuck out wide or just get pushed out wide. Spun the wheels up a little bit there, that's not good. Let's ease it through here. Way too high up. Just going to get another run at it.
About 5 laps of fuel left.
Let's not overdrive. Got it to rotate. Didn't feel like it was going to. Get a little better drive off of there. Now I just got to be braver through this part of the corner, and well, we hit the curb, push ourselves wide. Still okay at the moment. Put a little drive up and then dip down there. Gonna put us low 55.
55.149.
Way too slow. I know I probably should just come in and get tires, fresh tires, but I did that in California and ran myself out of time. I know this is way shorter. Just need to get in a rhythm. Alright. Fresh tire. Drop the fuel, and little bit harder. Got 4 minutes left, but we're not pushing it on time. We can get 3 more laps if we got the fuel for it. I do have it cleaning the track so we don't get marble buildup throughout the whole event, because I think that would make it even more difficult on anyone that goes a little wide. Just got to clean up this corner and you should be able to easily drop into the 54s. Ugh. Might have done some bad things to the front end there. Alright, run to the line. That'll give us a run all the way through 1 and 2. Good news is we're 8th right now, so at least better than what we did at California. Almost overdrove that. I mean, I did overdrive it, but I thought I was going grass overdriving. Just not getting that corner how I needed it. Alright, one more run at it, because we weren't going to beat our time.
55.625.
Overdrove, but can we get a decent drive off the corner? Yeah, I think that's just the line. Now let's not overdrive this. Okay.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
One more time around.
55.027.
We improve our time, but it doesn't look like we improved our position. Oh, we got bouncing bad. And there we go. Alright, well, at least we're not, like, 20th something. Just gonna put it up to 5 gallons. Should get us the 8-minute race. Good though. We were the first of the 55s, and we beat Gavin. So, alright. Gain a little bit back on him there. Shane goes pole at the moment. Is anyone going to beat that right at the end? So Shane, Landon, Billy, Chris. Billy right now is points leader. Chris is second. And then I think Justin is up there. But, so, Matt's going to put us 11th. Gavin will be starting ahead of us. Missing the invert. Jeff Clark back here in 19th. And, Shane's been a little slower here, it seems like, than what he was at California. But Frank's got the pole, then Brian, Devin Jack, Gabe, Nick, Ryan Thompson, Nelson, Edwards, and Colton Gavin. So, 8-minute race to start off, then we do a 10-minute race, have a 5-minute warm-up / break, and a 25 lap, or 25 minute race to end it. So
One to go. Next time
this pays the least points out of all of the
Pit road is
events.
closed.
So qualifying's the most, race 1's the least, race 2's 25 to win, this is like 18 to win, and race 3's 50 to win. Fastest lap gets you a 5-point bonus, and yeah, let's just hope that we don't screw it up. Don't need to overdrive and mess up. Ticker's at 0. Best lap up. So, we know that everyone ahead of us is a little slower than us. Or just made some mistakes. But we know that most of the people behind us, right behind us, are quicker. What I'm worried about is lap 1 onto the backstretch. Because you're going to easily be able to dive down here and do something really stupid. And this narrows up pretty quickly. And yeah, you're not going to want to go 3 wide in here, and the inside car is going to not want to get pushed out. Plus, people could run into the back of someone, and it could just be a complete disaster. Not as bad as Las Vegas could be, but worry about that next week. So, no idea how this is going to race. We'll find out, and hopefully by race 3, everyone will be a little smarter and better about everything, but mistakes are going to happen. I mean, we're only 1,500 strength of field, racing on some very funky tracks. So, let's see what we get here, but most of the field's going to be up on the track when we go green, so it's not going to get very spread out.
Green flag, green flag.
Alex is going to sneak down in front of us. Make sure no one loops it on.
Right side. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear on the right, 2 wide.
And Chris goes 3 wide on the inside to gain a bunch of spots like we're all AI. Very brave, but he does it safely, so he's going to try to get the points for all the races. But it's a risk, because if you get wrecked, yeah, you're gonna go way to the back on the next start and just have that much further to go once we get to the 25-minute race.
Go left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Left side.
That killed our run there, but we're alive. Chris survives it. Did everyone get around that?
1 minute, 6.2.
Clear to the inside. Yes. Okay. Well, we've fallen all the way back to the top qualifier. Someone got loose out of 2 there. But we've at least got a little room now, and hopefully we can keep it on track and not wreck ourselves. Big checkup, and I just had to chuck it away there. And, well, we're screwed now. Not going to get any points, and going to have a terrible starting spot for the next race, so... And we can't get on track until everyone gets past. Got to try to get back up into the top 25. We're not going to get to 18th unless something massive happens. We need to try to make up as much as we can here so that we don't start as far back.
Slow car ahead. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left.
Wesley's had some issues. Well, that is an unfortunate start to this event, but at least it looks like most of the issues have been self-spins and not contact. Oh, it looks like Justin, one of the first people out, he's on pit road in 29th.
You got a slow car on the right.
Oh, someone has drove off, it sounds like. Wesley's a little slow through the center of the corner there. That was for position in the points. How much time do we got left? Probably halfway through. I don't think we're going to be able to get to 18th, but you never know. Might get some luck on our side. We're at least going to get a point out of this. But Gavin's going to get a lot more points. And also, I don't start counting my points yet, because I've still got to get around corners without screwing up, which is not going to happen there. Wow. That was so close to hitting the grass. Stop overdriving. This thing is just shoving the nose. A little worried about what it's going to feel like on a 25-minute race. Yeah, I need to dial the brake bias back a little too. It would be nice to get around everyone ahead of us, but they are putting in some okay laps. And I'm only doing 56s, so they had a check up there through that corner. Try to gain on them through this section. See if we can use the draft at all. Haven't really done much drafting. Looks like he's just going to let me go, thank you. Wheel is getting very heavy in the corner now. Puts us up to 23rd.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. 55.918 right side. You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
All right. Everyone's being nice and easy on me back here. Wesley just blew the corner. Oh shit. Push the nose. At Hopefully we haven't touched the grass. Well, since we last touched it in the final turn. But possibly getting up to 21st. I'm assuming white flag's going to be coming out. See if we can chase down Jeff here.
White flag, one more lap to go.
I don't know if we've got the speed to do it on the straight.
56.535.
Oh, he had a really slow entry there. I don't know if making a pass is going to be smart. We'll see if we can scare him. He didn't flinch. Tried to sneak under him because nothing else was going to do it there. He didn't push wide though, so we're going to get 22nd. Only a couple of points for us, far away from the invert. And only myself to blame, but at least we did it in the lowest scoring
Okay, we'll get him next
event.
time.
Gavin gets 4th. That sucks. No offense to Gavin, but that's unfortunate for us. Let's go ahead and 5.3. Take the wing down. That might be a bad idea, but I think we need some straightaway speed. So Gavin's going to be 11th. I am going to be 2nd. Who? That one? That was Cabe wins it. So good job to him. Nick finishes 2nd. So the fast guys didn't go through, but now they got the invert. So they can pick up points here, and then they'll have 25 minutes to get to the next one. Let's hope that this doesn't just completely change the balance. Hopefully taking a little bit of rear downforce off the car will help me with what I'm feeling in the front end. Not a whole lot of people behind us, though. So we just need to take a moment, feel the car out, make sure it's not going to do anything too crazy on us, and hopefully be able to work our way up into the top 14. That's the goal. Top 14. We get the invert for the final race, and we can just try to be patient, not hold on to spots that we have no chance of holding on to, but not make any mistakes. It's going to have the most grip. The sun's going to be down. Everything might look a little different, which will throw me off. But we got a long ways to go to get there. 8 spots. Very, very happy, though, with what we've seen. Pretty clean racing. Well, Brian goes off. He's gonna get his spot back. Luckily, he wasn't too far back there. So we just got to be patient into the first turn. We're on the outside, which is dangerous. We could easily get bumped out wide and into the grass.
Going green.
Not going yet.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
be crazy there, but we got a little bit of a spot. Now we just need to feel this out. Is it going to be looser even on the straightaways? No idea, but I'm going to brake early.
Car right.
Got traffic jam. Shane is backwards. Alex. Everyone is backwards. That's an unfortunate mess. Chris backwards. And that hurts them massively into the final race. And then we got two more people going around. We might be in the invert already. Take it easy. Shane's just a little bit slower. We just need to not run into back of anyone. We've got a gift on this. Got a yellow flag. Let's hope that we got some speed on the straight here.
1 minute 7.2.
We are well into the invert. I'm just going to let Connor go. Oh God.
Clear on the right.
Frank has gone around and they didn't see that behind us, and it has gone horribly wrong this race. Everyone saw that, oh, no one's wrecking, and so they all have gotten crazy. I am just trying to preserve being in the invert. So we got a gift there. Gavin's getting decent points, but it's falling back to us as well. I think the yellow's for when people drive down here on the apron, so. Alright. Feels like we're really quick there. Shane overcooks it into the back of Connor.
Right side, clear on the right.
I don't need to get backed up to the people behind us. Just trying to be safe and getting around him. We got stuck behind him at California and just need to be patient getting around him. Should be able to get there now.
56.233.
It's gonna let us go.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Car right. Clear.
Alright, that puts us 7th, right in the middle of the invert. I don't think we want to give up points, because it's not like I'm going to be able to start on pole and win the 25-minute race. So continue to do the best that we can, and hopefully pull away from everyone behind.
55.659.
I'm liking the downforce though. Car feels a little better balanced. We'll see how it is later on. I'm just really bad through that corner. I'm actually really bad through all the corners, I guess, but... Whoop. That was a double shift somehow. I'm scared of this corner now after screwing up the last race there. No need to even go out to the track at that point because we were so slow off of it.
55.603.
how much time is left in this. It is 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. I'm actually liking that narrower line. With 4 laps left.
55.888.
Pulling away from the cars behind. I don't know if we're catching anyone ahead. Connor's definitely checked out. But he might start getting held up. It's like Dale and Gavin are having another good race. They were racing each other at the end of California as well. But everyone's 4 seconds ahead of us. We're not going to make up a second a lap.
55.673.
We just need to not mess up. Latency's bouncing and quality's bouncing as well. That sucks. Hopefully that clears itself up. Don't need to be falling out of this race. Ryan is falling out of the group just a little bit, but again, we're not going to catch him. We just need to hold our position, start 7th. Ryan was actually in 3rd, so he had either a major issue or didn't change fuel. And he's trying to limp his way, but I'm going to guess major issue. And got off in the grass or something. Been fun though, racing these tracks that no one uses. This one actually is running so much better than I thought it would. I know that we had a massive pile up in turn 1, but the overall racing, I mean, it's going to be difficult to pass no matter what, but the overall racing has been pretty good.
55.7.
Yeah, my quality is just not going back. We're probably blinking pretty bad right now. Well, not bad, but every once in a while, at least we're all by ourselves and not around anyone. But it needs to clear itself up before the start of the next race. Hopefully 5 minutes will give it enough time to fix itself. Gavin's gained a few more spots, so that's unfortunate. Looks like Landon was one of those people involved in the first wreck because he's back behind us. I'm going to assume Billy's out front winning it. I think Billy was up front, and I didn't see him backwards, but I could just be misremembering who we saw. Oh god, don't drive off the track on the last lap. No need to push it. Justin's having a better run and finishing the race. He's 8th. He was tracking us down. And there we go. We're going to be starting 7th, and that is about as good of a recovery as I could have asked for because the front guys made it really easy on us.
Good job. Very good job.
Let's go take a look at what happened on the start of that one. Got Shane up here. Shane got a bad start. Shane goes into the corner. Oh, he loops it. He just gets the bounce, and that's unfortunate. I think Landon went out to the grass to avoid getting hit, and that's why we didn't see him, because he was like 10 miles. Oh, it just switched to warm-up. He was 10 miles away from the track, and we were looking at the wreck going through. So, yeah, Landon goes off, Shane goes around, he gets Ryan, Chris gets into the grass and it instantly spins, so does Brett, not Alex. Everyone's checking up here, going around, just trying to get through, and they finally get it all sorted. Well, from that one, but then everyone's back here trying to get going, and just a big mess there. And then we saw Nick. He happened here. Looks like Lance. Oh no, Nick starts spinning out of sympathy for Devin, and then Lance comes in, nowhere to go. So that's the big one there. I'm going to step away for a second, and then we will get to going on the 3rd race, where we will be starting, should be 7th, 6th. Okay, start 6th then. And I hope be able to finish up there. So. Alright, so we gotta get fuel set. Go. Just save 12.7. 12.4, 12.7. What are we using? 0.39 a lap, it's saying. Yes, let's just go safe and say 27. It's 10.5. Go 12.2. It's not going to matter much. What do I want to do? I'm going to soften this up. Take a few quick laps. See what the lighting is like out here. Got a minute left, but headlights will be on, I assume. They are. Car's gonna be heavy. So we don't have any crazy sunset in our eyes like in California. Oh, never mind. We're going the wrong way. Car doesn't feel too bad. Just got to be very careful through this section, especially if I soften things up. I don't know if we're gonna randomly start bottoming out. So 25 minutes, 50 points for the winner, top 25 score. And Shane, is that not Shane that, no, that was Zach this month. Yeah. So Shane is the winner of the last race. No, Billy was the winner of the last race. Shane missed out on the invert. Got 13th, and you needed to be 12th. So he was part of that. Sorry if you can hear the cat
Next time by.
mining
Line
for
up on
food
the right
in the
side.
background.
Pit road is closed.
Digging up into her feeder. Yeah, this one's going to be interesting. Car's going to go through a lot of changes. Field is going to come up on lap traffic. Headlights are on. And well, we've seen one race go smooth. Another race go pretty bad into the first turn. Luckily, still, it's not been contact. It's just been simple errors, spinning out and having issues like that. We haven't seen anyone just plow into someone. I'm sure it's happened. We haven't went through the wrecks yet, but the big ones that we've seen, just little innocent mistakes. I was really worried that this was going to be a complete disaster into this corner. But everyone has been really good about it, so. We've got enough fuel for 31 laps, so we're good. No need to run out on the last lap. Especially when we got a gift on that last race. Alrighty. Just get a good finish here. Oh, God. That was bad.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Get a good start. Justin got a pretty bad start there. Should be able to get down. Just gonna be safe. Single file. We got Shane ahead of us.
Right side.
We're gonna go to the inside and just park it right around the grass there. He just kind of slid up there and we had to go for it. They are too wide all the way through that corner, and it looks like most everyone got through that, so that's pretty amazing. That was the best case scenario start for us. Get a spot and maybe have a little draft. No, we don't have any draft from ahead. They're just at the edge of range. Well, they're going side by side.
4, 5, 2. You're in 4th position.
Make sure the car handles fine. Get a good run. You're gonna go side by side through there again. It's Landon and Cabe. 2 quick guys. Chris, though, looking to maximize his points in this one. So he just got back to the invert and got pole. So he's sitting in a pretty good spot, and everyone's still stuck behind Shane behind us, so. But we're not really pulling away from him. It's just better for us to not try to go fast laps into that turn. Connor just went off track in the turn I saw in the mirror. That's just a painful slide. Shane either got sent or went off. Billy's catching up with us. Justin's lost a couple more spots. I almost pitch it and loop it through there again. Almost spin it out there. Ryan gets a little loose on exit. Yeah, the top 3 are just so much quicker than us.
55.8.
Connor out of the race on pit road. That scared me, but we weren't even close to overdriving. Shifting down too much. Billy has cleared him. .6 ahead. Landon is looking for the lead. Badly let Billy by. We're not holding him off for 20 more minutes. Maybe he can help pull us up there. It's doing the big run up the track and then back down it. I'm not feeling that's quicker. Not for me. I think the quickest overall speed for us is drive slow enough not to drive off the track. Especially if it helps the tires later on. Like Landon was looking to the outside there. Bounce there. That's gonna put Billy up onto us. We got side by side up ahead, it looks like. Nope. Oh yeah, we did, because that was Cabe going ahead of Landon. Alright, so 18 minutes and 30 seconds left.
55.746.
Big bounce again. That downshift. Good news is Gavin is not behind us. And hopefully we are just far enough ahead of him that round one gets pretty much evened out after our mistake there. Oh, that sucks. Dale's on pit road. Feeling pretty good, though. I think I've just been really overdriving, and so underdriving it right now is kind of helped the car feel better. We do have our first lap traffic coming up. Billy gets a big run. We'll just let him go because it was feeling like we were going to be able to hold him off, but he just all of a sudden got a massive run there. So let him go. Try to use him to catch up. Stay ahead of everyone behind us. We're overdriving the corners now because we're trying to stay up with him. Still no Gavin on the relatives, so positive.
You got a slow car on the left.
Oh shit. I nearly looped it. We're falling apart.
Clear on the right.
Gonna hurt his entry. Probably just gonna hurt us more than anything. Justin right behind us. Car all of a sudden did not like things when I got in the draft. Kind of felt like the same thing with what we had happen at the Roar. It's all of a sudden way looser in the draft, but I'm probably just driving in a lot harder now into the corners with that draft. Probably some people's first headlight race. Not that we're in the pitch black, but it's definitely something to get used to with the ground lit up just in front of you, if all you've done is oval stuff. We're just gonna stay high. Big run. We had some draft there or something. Ryan just got slowed up a bit with the lap car. But P6 still. not really feeling the draft.
55.771.
But there's definitely something in the corner. Justin's scaring me every time he goes a little lower on the backstretch. Ryan was just a little slow through there, but he's getting some good acceleration onto the straightaway. I think both of us might be able to just check out if I work together with him. Because I would gladly take a 6th place. Oh, he's going off.
Car right, clear.
Well, we're going to find out if we're actually faster than the guys behind us, or if that was just draft helping. And I got all messed up looking at Shane there. Blame it on him and not just my bad driving. But he had a moment and went off straight up the track.
55.824. Get back in 5th.
Is he gonna let us go? Nope. Hopefully on the straightaway. Not going to get a good exit. Gonna let us all go. We don't gain anything out of that. But I think the wing change has helped us on the straights. But now we truly don't have any drafts, so we'll find out for sure.
55.918.
Yeah, it looks like we're okay.
You got a slow car on the right.
That is Cabe off, and that is a spot. And Chris is off as well, or was off. They must have either outbraked each other or got together. And that is going to give Landon the lead and Billy a shot at winning. Interesting development. We got a train forming up behind us though, and Cabe is out. Unfortunate debut for him in this series. He was looking strong and obviously racing for a win. Every time those headlights dive left, I get so scared. Good news is, even though we're slow as hell in the infield, it looks like we're quicker than these guys up on the oval, so hopefully we can just keep them backed up on the infield and they will get to racing each other and we can get a gap, but we got a long ways to go still. Not much, 9 minutes left. Much further into this than I thought we would be. Been focused on driving instead of counting laps. We are in 4th. I forgot we had got a position from Ryan going off as well. Chris is looking kind of slow, so I don't know if he's got damage or something else is up. We'll see if we're actually gaining on him. 2.9 there. Justin got a decent run that time.
55.749.
He's got draft. Just don't drive off the corner and we should be able to defend him. Yeah, Chris is off pace. Because, I mean, I'm not putting in flyers right now. And he's kind of staying right in that range. Just don't overdrive. Get the grip. It's good we're picking up speed, but also bad. That means I might do something stupid. Had a bad corner there. Justin got through it really well. Jeff gets out of the way. He is in 19th.
Clear on the right. 55.465.
Justin, decent run. Nowhere to go with it, and just very hard to do anything on the infield. They're just all stacked up behind me. Don't open up a gap, though. We start going back into that mess, we're going to lose a lot of spots late, and I'm going to be sad. Good run onto the straight. Chris is pulling away. He's probably off pace, but still quicker than us. Got some defense going on behind it, looked like, with the headlights. So that's good. That should maybe give me some space. That car going off in the grass, almost followed him out there. Massive train of cars that I just want to go away. Don't be near me.
55.648.
So close to the end of this one. That car's doing good, just getting out of the way, or they were just driving off on accident, but either way, Helps everyone out. Bad corner, bad corner. Thankfully, we can just get through that corner and not be challenged into NASCAR Turn 1.
55.626.
Nearly drove off, but it should give us a decent exit here. Chris has backed up to hopefully give me draft. .7, so not quite there. How much time? 2.5 minutes. 3 laps left, I assume. Kept it narrow. Is he saving fuel? I don't see any damage, but yeah, he might have front end damage or overheating, or I don't know. Or the thing has just went away on him badly. Or he's just backing up to help me hold on to this spot. Best lap of the race.
55.625.
For me. Oh god. We just pulled away from him massively with the draft there. So yeah, that wing change I think really helped us out because we were just outrunning them on the straights, and then when we got draft, we just vanished. So if Chris was backing up to give us help, thank you. If you're slow, well, thank you. Let's see if we can get a podium out of this. Oh shit, alright. I don't think we're going to.
55.441.
Especially if the nose pushes on entry like that with that line. Alright, we've got 4th. We scared him. Billy has not taken the lead. So I think Landon's winning this. And we get so lucky with that race 2 start with everyone having so many issues. And then just were able to hold on to this. So I am very happy with the 4th place. That is huge. I mean, we got gifted a couple of spots, but great race to everyone up front. That was a lot of pressure on my rear end, but luckily I had the straightaway speed.
Nice run, solid work.
And now we'll go check out what all happened out there, but that was awesome. That raced very well. I know it wasn't a lot of passing, but fun stuff. Hopefully everyone had fun with that one. I know it was difficult to do much, but just pressure on someone and try. That was fun, though. That was a lot of fun. So, yeah, good win to Landon. Let's head through it all and see what all happened out there that we didn't see. Nope, 85. Did not get going. And then we got Shane back here, almost into Billy. This is right at the back end of the invert of qualifying, but they all live. I thought everyone made it through safely. A few bumps, but that's going to happen. And then, oh, Shane gets in a little deep, but everyone survives. Right on the edge of that grass. James goes out, loses it. And just a little stack up there. And then this is where Alex loses it. And oh, that's what got Justin. So someone did get collected in that. Got Jeremy losing it off of the corner and doing the normal Rockingham. Spin down, spin back up. He doesn't hit anything though. Tires are hot though. Wesley heading off. James is going to hit the wall there. We got Ryan, Lincoln, and Zach. What did he end up doing there? Just gets a curb. He got that weird little thing we did. It just kind of, the quick change in direction. Connor goes around. Everyone gets around him safely. Wesley is going to go wide, and that just sends you into a bad direction there. Gabe drifting. I think that's after the race it is. Alright, let's go to... We've seen the start of this one, but let's see what else happened in the back. That is Wesley going around. Luckily enough space. Perfect. That was perfect. And it keeps him out of this mess. Just Shane just got bouncing there on entry, like we said earlier, and just around and around. It's going to be interesting because the points definitely got shaken up every race. Have some people end up in some weird spots. So Frank backwards into the wall there through the banking. He holds his car here. And then Shane or Zach can't see anything. I think he wanted to get going again, and then oh wow, big mess there. Big mess. All right, so still though not actual front or side to side contact causing a wreck. We got Zach, Chris going off and into the tires or foam or whatever that might be. Troy's gonna follow him. Thought that looked like a good idea. Then Chris is going to... Nope, I thought he was going to get the Rockingham slide out of the tube, but doesn't. Chris is going to loop it there on power, and the race, that is the race. Then we head off to the nighttime, where Connor obviously did not get a full race. It was still fairly bright out when we started, and everyone just kind of stacking up here, trying to make it through. Gavin, oh, Gavin loops it early. Gavin looped it early, that's why we didn't see him. He's just got to wait for everyone to go by. That's a painful one. Justin, weirdly up into the wall. I have no idea what's going on there. That's weird, but he was then able to catch up and hound us there. Dale goes off, and just no stop in the car. And Shane off. We got Gavin and Jeff. They come together, kind of switching lanes there, and That was weird. I've never seen someone have 3 cones attached to their front end and then blank out. They drop out. Gavin gets a face full of cones. Shane and Wesley. Oh, and Wesley was heading down to the bottom. Shane gets into the back of him. And Wesley heads for the fence. He has had enough of that turn. Gavin out into the grass and spins it. He is not having a good race 3. Troy's going to loop it there. Thankfully, we never got too loose there. Dale didn't give up there. And just gets on the grass, and then it loops it on the curb, and then it sends him off onto the wrong side of the wall, which apparently has bounce back. And then Dan following Devin, and they both park it in the fence. Joseph off into the grass, and Troy following him out there. Gavin gets around both of them. Jeremy gets it a little sideways, trying to get it to flip back to the other direction. It's getting darker. Chris spins off. Evan heading way out to the left and now back to the right and into the fence. Joseph having some gear issues, it sounded there. This is where Shane, we saw him way off over here. It's actually best to spin there because you don't hit the wall. Got Nick King. Blinks out. And then, what we got? Yeah, that's just racing. If you're gonna get past here, make him go around the outside. He gets around the outside, but Chris kind of misses the corner as well. He gets a bounce there. It's one of those that it's a very tough corner. You're going over a very hard transition. Cars are bouncing. You got 2 different directions now, and contact. They both go off. So, racing deal. It's even darker, and Troy has lost the track into the wall. James is heading off into a different direction, and he finds a chain link fence. And then James, he's going to go find all the chain link fences now. Oh. So he hadn't pulled over for us. He had flipped over for us there. We got Colton and Alex having a hell of a race here. So, okay. Alex wasn't there. Colton actually goes off. I thought he was only 2 spots behind us. He overdrives it off into the grass, trying to get it back going. That's why he was so slow on the straight. He gets it up onto the pavement, starts getting traction. Here comes Alex. Alex is going to go for the pass there because last lap or so. Very tough corner to do anything in. Contact. Kind of a supercross racing going on there. Go in, go wide. And Brian gonna hit the grass and spin out there. It's a baby spin. And that's it. So, Colton, unfortunately, lap 24 is where that mistake happened. But, you know what? I am happy with how that one went. I think it turned out good. Got some night racing in. Let's go look at the championship and results for this. Get to qualifying. Pull this up for you. So, Shane gets the pole. He gets 60 points. We get 34. Gavin only gets 32. And down here, Jeremy, Wesley, Dan, and Joseph, 0 points in qualifying. And we're going to go to the first race. And Cabe actually won that. I probably said it, but I've already forgotten that he did. So, Shane gets fastest lap, so he actually 13 points there, pretty much like finishing 6th, even though he finished 12th. A fastest lap with it being 5 bonus points is pretty huge. So it gives someone a chance if they got spun out or make a mistake to make up some points. We get 1 point after our screw up, so that's not good. Gavin got 15, so we're 14 down to him there. Go into the consolation race, and we get really lucky and walk away with 17 points. Gavin gets 21. Billy gets the win. And then, yeah, Shane just misses out on that invert. Connor gets fastest lap, so he actually gets the same points as the winner. And back here, no points, Frank, Jeff, Lance, and Zach. Then we get into the final race. And Landon's going to get the win with 55 points, and that actually gives him the most points for the day, 134, just over Billy, who gets 133. So, happy with how this format worked out to make it that close. Landon also got the fastest lap of the race, so that gave him that bonus 5. We get 96 points on the day. Justin ends up getting 99. Chris gets 115. I think that's about what he scored on the last one. Shane 124, even though he finishes 6th. Gavin, where did Gavin come from? He gets 88 points, so we gain on him. That's what we needed. We didn't gain enough, but we gained on him. So down here, let's see, can't sort. So looks like everyone scored points, so that's a positive. Let's take a look at the standings. And yeah, this one's Billy's going to win this season. As long as he keeps the car clean and doesn't have any bad races. 279 points for him. Chris at a 236. Justin 219. Landon at 200. Shane at 200. Gavin 178. And we got Brett and myself at a 167 or 66. Colton 152, even after his bad finish in the last race. And yeah, you can see the rest of the standings there. But so far, so good. Enjoying it. Hopefully it's fun to watch. And yeah, some unique racing. So thanks for watching.